Hi, welcome back to the channel. I am back with another reading. It's Lady Millionaire here from Lady Millionaire Ms. The MRS is at the end. Thank you so much for coming back to the channel if you are a returning subscriber. And if you are a new subscriber and you want to see more content like this, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you can know when I go live and when I upload new readings. So for this reading, it is a subscriber request. This is going to be on Miss Janeisha John, which is Leumel Plummer's significant other. I have already prayed over the cards, so we're going to get right into her reading. The deck that I'm going to be using is the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. This is the traditional deck. Just to kind of get to the heart of the matter, no beating around the bush. I do want to keep this reading under 15 minutes because I think I have like 10 more readings to do. So you guys have flooded me with your request on who you want me to read next, what celebrities, what reality TV stars you want me to read next. And I really do appreciate you guys for that. I appreciate you, my subscribers, for giving me suggestions, and even my non-subscribers, you know. This channel is for you. Yes, I'm passionate about what I do. I would do readings for free if I could. I could do this for the rest of my life because this is a calling of mine. I'm a high priestess of Haitian voodoo, so I have been guided to do this since I was a little girl, and you know, it took over 30 years for me to finally accept it. Finally accept it. And yeah, so I'm just grateful for platforms like YouTube that allow me to do what I love. All right, so let's get right into Miss Janeisha John's energy. Again, everything that I am saying is alleged, okay? I do not know any of these people personally, nor do they know me. So do not take anything I say personally. It's not that deep, y'all. I don't know these people. I'm not here to sabotage anyone. I'm not here to do, you know, my intention is very positive. Yes, I would like to entertain. However, I don't come from a place of malice. I'm just simply reading the energies and going off of my intuition, okay? I'm not your traditional tarot reader, so I don't read the cards the way that normal tarot readers do. I don't have a spread. I just kind of go with the flow and see what messages comes out, okay? So give me a message that is clear and precise when it comes to Miss Janeisha John. This is Leumel Plummer, which is, I believe she's also the executive and partnered with Leumel Plummer. She's produced a lot of the shows like Baddies, Jocelyn's Cabaret, Black China's reality TV show, many different things. I also believe she's originally from the Virgin Islands, so she's a Caribbean gal like me, okay? Well, I wasn't born in Haiti, but my parents are from Haiti, so I guess I would be like a first generation American. I was born in Brooklyn, New York, but you know, I'm an island girl at heart as much as I'm an American at heart, okay? I got a big heart, so I have enough for two. So yeah, so let's get right into her reading and see what comes out for her. I want to focus on her current energy for Janeisha John. Okay, give me the current energy for Miss Janeisha John. Okay, with the Justice card, so she could be a Libra. Okay, could be Libra energy, or she could be someone that is very fair in her approach, very just, very, I'm getting like, yeah, it could be a Libra, strong Libra here. Yep, Libra energy, very balanced, very fair. Okay, what else? With the Hermit, this is also Virgo, so she could have Libra or Virgo in her chart. She's very wise, very intelligent woman. She has a lot of men, or she was maybe raised by a lot of men that guided her. So she's very smart, very logic. She has a very logical way of thinking. Business orientated, business mind, like she has a business mind, very logical. Okay, very wise. The Hermit is someone that could be a homebody. So she could be, hold on, y'all. She could be someone that likes to spend, you know, time in the house and things like that. She's not really like an outside type of girl. Even though she is an island girl, you know, I'm sure she enjoys the sun and things like that. But I'm more so getting that she is someone that she requires a lot of me time. She requires a lot of time alone to kind of introspect and reflect. Okay. What else for Miss Janeisha John? Okay, somebody being left out in the cold here. So this could talk about um a loss of money here. This could represent a loss of resources with the pentacles. The pentacles is finances, resources. Okay, so there's some type of loss here. Yeah. Keeping her guard up. So the Two of Swords is someone that this woman is blindfolded. She is sitting down and she is defending whatever this is here. So she could have her guard up emotionally. She's very hard to penetrate emotionally. This could be someone that when it comes to love or when it comes to like her emotions, she could be a bit cold, a bit guarded. Okay. She's one of those people like there's something that she refuses to see here. Right? With the blindfolds, I'm getting like someone that's just, she's just blindly doing whatever she's doing. Okay. But the Two of Swords does talk about someone defending themselves against someone or something. With the Page of Swords. So she could be defending herself against maybe some lies. Maybe people are saying things that are untrue about her. And she's defending herself against that by blocking it out. She's like, listen, I don't see you. I don't hear you. Okay. The Page of Swords is also someone that could be a bit immature, someone that speaks before they think. So they could, you know, it's like they tell the truth, but they tell the truth in a very distasteful way. Like they don't use tact when it comes to telling the truth. Like they're kind of like, yeah, that's why you da 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 da. And it's like, okay, you didn't need to say it like that. Like, did they tell the truth? Yes, but it's like they don't have any diplomacy when it comes to how they speak. And I feel like this could be her or it could be someone in her energy. This could very well be her, you know. Libras sometimes, they could be like that, you know, they could be very blunt. Okay. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. Okay, two cards came out. So we have the Six of Swords. Okay. She is learning how to better communicate with people. She's moving away from, this is someone moving away from tumultuous, turbulent times into something better. Okay. There could have been like a loss of money here because of maybe the way that she communicates with others. She could have lost out on some money, or somebody could be talking about her in a disparaging way, and it could be affecting her business and how she earns a living. Yeah. So we have the Seven of Pentacles that came out next. The Seven of Pentacles is clarifying the Justice card with the Two of Swords. So this is someone like she's very guarded financially. She's waiting on the fruits of her labor. Okay. There is a financial goal that she has that she's waiting on. But I feel like because she's defensive about it, it's kind of hindering this to come into fruition here. Okay. Yeah, with the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is, she goes from the 5 to the 7 to the Page. So financially, there's some issues going on financially. Could be a loss of money. Or someone is being dishonest with her when it comes to finances. They could have promised her something like, you know, they could have promised her something financially and she's waiting on that to come through and it doesn't. Yes, like someone is like feeding her fairy tales, like they're feeding her lies and she refuses to see it. With the blindfolds on, from the Two of Swords. It's like she's refusing to see it. She's very guarded. Okay, she's guarding her heart, guarding her emotions, right? And this Page of Swords, whoever this person is here, could be someone that's older than her, okay? That she sees this person as very wise, but they're not being 100% honest with her when it comes to finances. They're kind of penny pinching her, like they're giving her the bare minimum. Yeah, this person is coming up in her reading, this page. So you have the Page of Swords or the Page of Pentacles. This is a younger person here. Someone that is young. They're either young in age, like younger than her, or if they're older, they have a very young mind. Like the way that they move, the way that they make money and conduct business, and how they talk to her is very crass, dishonest, immature, like giving the bare minimum. Okay, clarify the Six of Swords with the Five of Pentacles. Can I have one card, please? Six of Swords. I said one card. All these cards coming out. Child, no. One. One card, Spirit. Can I got one card? One card. For Janeisha John. Clarify the Five of Pentacles with the Six of Swords. They came out face down anyway, so I'm not going to take them. All right, so this one came out face up. Yeah. Five of Cups. So there is a loss here. Some type of emotional loss. Someone being left out in the cold. You have the Five of Pentacles with the Six of Swords and the Five of Cups. Five talks about some loss here. So there's a financial loss. There's an emotional loss. She's guarded. She wants to move away from this toxic energy, but there's something keeping her there. Okay. She does cut this person off, whoever this is here. It takes her some time. And I get that. If she's a Libra, or because she just had the Justice card here that came out, and that was the first card that came out for her. So I don't know what her astrological sign is, but if she is a Libra, or she may have Libra in her chart and she's operating in that energy, Libras take a lot of time before they make a decision because they outweigh all of their options. They weigh the good and the bad. They are deep thinkers. Like they think outside the box. So it takes Libras a very long time to make a final decision here. So it could take her some time. I'm getting 6 years. It could be 6 more years before she makes some type of decision here. But once the decision is made with a Libra, that's it. You know, once they get back to their balance, to their even equilibrium, that's it. There's no swaying them, if that makes sense. Okay. So I do feel like whatever this is here, the Five of Swords is someone being cut out. This is someone walking away, cutting their losses, walking away from something that does not serve them. Okay. It could even be cutting someone off verbally, like not speaking to someone anymore, in order to maintain her peace. And then the next card, once she cuts this person off here or cuts off this tie, we have the World card with the Queen of Pentacles. She's a queen within her own right. This is someone that is financially stable, financially wealthy. This could also represent an earth sign. Okay, so she could have water in her chart or earth energy in her chart. This is someone that is financially stable, like I said, being celebrated, very attractive. Okay, with the World card here. Yeah, someone is being cheap. I don't know if this is Leumel or it's somebody in her energy that's being very cheap with her. You know, it's like their money is for them. They're not sharing anything, but it's like, okay. But it's somebody in her energy. I'm not necessarily saying it's Leumel, but it could be just because, you know, that is her significant other. So, yeah. What else? Keep going. What else for Janeisha? Yeah, with the Star card. So she's someone that is very vulnerable with her love. Okay. And I do feel like there's someone in her energy that could be taking advantage of that. Someone that she refuses to see. It's like she refuses to see this person for who they are. But the star card does represent wishes coming true, the spotlight being on her. She is a star within her own right. Okay. She's done many things outside of Zeus Network. Okay. But I feel like she's going to have her hand in many different things. Like she's able to multitask. Like she can, you know, kind of venture off and do this business venture and then do something else. Like she's able to balance her finances in that way by doing many different things at once. But there is some type of loss here. I'm going to close out her reading. There is some type of loss financially here where someone is being left out. There's something that she's refusing to see. And I feel like this could be about someone in her energy. It could be Leumel. It could be. Okay. But I'm getting for her is like, you know, try not to focus on what you lost and focus on what you still have and build from there. And I feel like she does because she did have the Queen of Pentacles that came out. So I feel like ultimately, whatever decision she chooses to make, whoever she cuts off was the best thing for her to do. Okay. Yeah. High Priestess with the Three of Cups. Yeah. It's like if her significant other is cheating, she knows it. Because the Three of Cups does talk about like a third party situation, could be cheating. But this could also represent a celebration too. So it doesn't necessarily have to be cheating. It could be like celebratory type of energy. Oh yeah, but it's cheating. You got the Ace of Wands with the Devil. Yeah, this is cheating. Someone being manipulative, an Emperor being manipulative, sexual deviance here. Yeah. She knows it though. Like she knows that he's cheating. You deserve better, mama. You deserve better. Anyway, this was Janeisha John's reading. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you want to see more content like this, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, and I will see y'all on the next one.